Peace, YouTube. We're gonna get right to it. Let's talk about the news with Apple stock. I wanted to do this video on the news. Basically, we had a sell off today. Well, not a big sell off, but it's starting. It's the beginning. So the market moved a little bit towards the end of the day. So basically, what we're looking at right now, I have the chart up of Apple, and you can see we got a big red candle today. Um, Apple went down what 3%, about $5 on the day, and really, and if you looking at it and comparing to the move, of the whole year, it's not a whole lot. But basically, this move was based on some news, a court ruling. So basically, Wall Street falls on Apple ruling, and then they got inflation fears. I'm reading straight from the news ticker on the Thinkorswim platform. Now, also, it says breaking news: Apple can no longer force developers to use its payment system in apps. A judge ruled the decision could upend the economics of a $100 billion market. So basically, what the big deal is, and I'm gonna make it real easy to understand. So when you're in the app store, the Apple App Store, and you purchase like an app or you purchase something in that app store, 30% Apple is taking or charging. I don't want to say taking, they're charging a 30% fee to these companies. So when you purchase something there, let's just say you purchase an app and you pay $10 for it, Apple taking $3, right? So, a lot of companies, with a main company, I think it was Epic, that got involved with the lawsuit with them. And so basically, judge is saying that now uh, Apple has to allow these companies to another way for them to charge. So like if you were to go in there, after this ruling, I don't know when it's going to take effect, but in essence, that same time before you would pay $10, and then Apple would take 30%. Well, now they're saying that same company can put something in there, like in writing or something, saying that, hey, you can go here to the website or another place and download this app. You don't have to download it in the App Store. It's real convenient though for you to just hit the button, download it, pay for it right then, and be done with it. So what they might do now, a developer might do now, is say, well, if you go to our website, wherever it is, or have somewhere where you to click and it take you to the website, you can sign up and they may charge you less. So instead of paying that $10, they may charge you eight, or 850 or 750. So then you'll pay less, and then they're cutting out Apple. So then that will, take a lot of take some of their revenue stream. So I'm sure that they'll appeal this decision, but the market just needed something. And you may say, well, how could that cause all of these? If you're looking at my watch list, you see a lot of red on here. Well, Apple is the largest stock in the S&P 500 market cap wise. And let me make sure. I'm almost 100% sure that they are, but let's just go look just to make sure. So I got the S&P 500 right here on Market Watch, and I'm ranking it by market cap. Look, Apple is the largest stock in the S&P 500, and then right after that, Microsoft. You got Alphabet, Amazon, Facebook, and then Tesla. So and all of those big boys were down. The only one that wasn't down that's right here is Facebook, and it was only up 69 cents. So when you have FANG, and so basically with this ruling happened with Apple, it could affect Google as well, because their Play Store, their they have the App Store on Android. So that's a pretty big ruling. So kind of keep an eye on that. But even if you had, so this is the thing why I look at I like to look at charts. Some people say, yeah, a lot of people say don't look at a chart. If you had no idea about that news, you can see right now on this chart. If you didn't know any, I can look at the chart not knowing that news and tell you some news happened today. Look at that. Look how big that candle is. If you look at that big red candle, look at all the candles in the last whatever's showing on here all the way back to May, what I'm looking at right now. This is the biggest candle out of all of them, red or green. This one candle that lets you know that there was some news. I really don't care what the news was. I'm just giving you the news so that you know, but you can look at the chart and tell. And so looking at this, a couple things jump out at me. On the MACD, I got divergence, right? So momentum, it was losing momentum as it was going up, right? It was going up. So if you draw a trend line from these two tops from here to here, you'll see it was going up. Let's see. And then, but momentum wise, it was losing momentum as it was going up. So it was slowing down. Same thing on the RSI. We got the RSI. We got divergence. I think we might get a real nice down move, right? So if you know how to get short in short stocks, you can make a little money. I don't know. I would say I would look to a place of support. For me, let's say you want to buy the dip. Me personally, I'm not interested in doing that. But if you are, I wouldn't be looking to do it nowhere before there. Me personally, if you're going to, right here's a little small gap. That's where I would see. And if I continue to move this gap all the way out over, you will see that it will go all the way over. Let's see if there you go. All the way over to this high where it pulled back and then broke through. It actually gapped up right there. So that would be support for me. I would not even consider getting in buying this dip until after it got down to right around the 138, maybe the 140 area. And so another thing that we can do with the option market is let's go look at the option chain. Cause see, now I want to see the expected move. What is the expected move? This here is Friday. So from they're pricing in a $6 move for next week by next Friday. So that's a pretty decent move. So today it moved $5 in one day. So, with a $6 expected move for the week, maybe you'll get a little retracement. Maybe it won't go down that much. So I basically just wanted to come on and go hit that real quick. I may trade this next week. It just depends. I did get short the home builders, XHB, and we'll see how that turns out. And you can see how I got this charted up. You got right here, you got the gap up, or where it gapped down and it came back up into that area. This gap served as resistance, and then it came down and gave me a little move right here, like a little flag. And I think I put this trade on yesterday, and I did not do a YouTube video for it, but I did do like a TikTok video, because it's real easy to do little quick videos on trades on there. I don't have to sit down and set up. So I will put like my where you can follow me on there for trades. So if I do this trade next week, I'll probably just put it on there and do a quick little video. Pretty cool. I've only got one video on there, so hope you guys got something out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then let me know what stock you're trading, what currency pair and forex that you're trading, whatever it is. Put it in the comment section, and I'll come on here and I'll chart it up, and we can go from there. Peace.